Hey Scorpio, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do your Friday reading. It's a topical reading and it's about your connection, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, and what they're possibly doing right now. Okay, so I'm going to use this oracle deck here. It's an animal oracle deck. It's a beautiful deck. And then I wanted to let you know on Wednesday, April 1st, so April Fool's Day, I'm going to be doing a same day reading marathon. And I'm actually, for the purpose of what's going on in the world, I'm dropping my same day price by $10 just to help you out. And it's in an effort to just bring joy, bring happiness. So you can find that in the description box below if you're interested in taking advantage of that. Okay, so otherwise, here we go. This first card is about what they're thinking, what they're feeling, and perhaps what they're doing. All right. All right, so what do we have? Woo. All right, so we have the sea serpent for what they're thinking. Sea serpent. All right, so this is actually, so this is spirit, okay? And this is actually the sacral chakra, all right? So as far as what they're thinking, they're actually thinking about how they are feeling and how they might want to express emotion towards you. Okay, so let's get some additional cards. All right, so we have, look at this, we have 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups says that, you know, if this person at some point walked away, I feel like now they are looking to return in some form or fashion. That's why they are thinking about how they want to approach you emotionally. Let's see. The Empress. So this person, the reason that they are possibly returning or thinking about having an emotional conversation with you is because the Empress energy here says that they've come to some sort of conclusion that you are the right person for them. You are the person that they see as that ideal partner or that ideal feminine. You know, so for those of you that are not looking for somebody to come back, all right, then this might not be your reading. For those of you that are, this person is strongly thinking about that. The Empress does not necessarily have to be a feminine. It can be the ideal partner, okay? So it's just the energy of an ideal partner. But this person has felt in some way nurtured by you at some point within this connection. One more. Look at that, Ace of Cups. You know, and I just got that this may not have really gotten off the ground in the past. Okay, so it might have almost taken off. It might have almost been a relationship. But with this Ace of Cups here, it feels brand new to this person. They're thinking that this is either a brand new start or this is something that feels very new to them. So this could be somebody that, you know, in the past with the Eight of Cups, they might not have made any moves towards you. They may have wanted to, but they might have, you know, honestly, they might have chickened out in the past. They lost their nerve. And now things are coming back around for them. So it might not have even been that they left you in any way in the past. They just may not have had the courage to do anything about it in the past. All right? So this is what they're doing right now. All right? So I think we're going to do the doing section first. Wow. All right, so we have Lion. All right, so the Lion, look at this. This represents somebody who is very, very patient, somebody who finds peace in strength. They almost, you know, this could be somebody that you know as a leader in life. They might be like the head of a company. They might be somebody that holds a very high position or has a lot of authority. You know, this person is not easily scared, okay? But, and I feel like that's significant because at some point, I feel like they were scared at some point to come towards you with any significant, you know, expression of their feelings. But as far as what they're thinking about right now, again, this is the sacral chakra, which is, you know, coming from a place of I want. This person wants you. You know, and the sacral chakra is coming from that emotional or sexual energy. All right? All right, so what is this person doing? There we have the Emperor. Okay, so again, Emperor and Lion. So first of all, you know, you could absolutely be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, all right? But it doesn't have to be, all right? But they hold that energy. They hold that very confident, outgoing, you know, just, they have a presence about them, all right? And with this Emperor, you know, they're in control of almost every aspect of their life. So what are they doing here? What are they doing? Ace of Pentacles. We have Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups as far as what they're thinking. Ace of Pentacles as far as what they're doing. Now, that makes a lot of sense because Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning with strong intention behind it. So, and trust behind it. So I feel like this person has a lot of confidence that whatever they do will be successful when it comes to you. What is it? All right, so we have Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is very confident that this is going to work. One more. 10 of Wands. So what they're doing by embracing the fact that they now have this confidence to move towards what they want. They now feel like they, you know, either have control over how this new beginning will unfold. They know it will work. And the reason that they're doing this is to, 10 of Wands, is to lift a significant burden off them. I feel like this is like redemption for this person. Like, I messed up in the past. I know I messed up. I know I missed an opportunity. I know I didn't take the action that I needed to, especially as a lion. This lion energy, this is a master energy. This person has held a really heavy burden by not taking action in the past. All right, so let's see feelings. What do we have? We have the Gazelle. All right. So the Gazelle also, this is fire energy again, all right? And the Gazelle is about heightened awareness and ability to allow themselves to be vulnerable. That's beautiful. And I'm going to use a separate deck here in the middle, just because it's easier to decipher cards for you, easier to see. All right, so first card out, we have the Five of Swords. So again, this is about this person's feelings, all right? So even though with this Gazelle, they have this heightened awareness, maybe they're much more tapped into their intuition and their ability to make themselves vulnerable. But the first card that we get the Five of Swords, which says, you know, they're a little bit, they're struggling with that last bit of conflict that they have over making themselves vulnerable. Okay, and it's where they got tripped up in the past was, you know, making themselves vulnerable, and they know it. So it's not surprising that we start off with that Five of Swords. All right, so what? All right, and then we have the Eight of Swords. Oh boy. So we move from the Five of Swords to the Eight of Swords, okay, which is, you know, they might have started off a little bit conflicted about it. They know what they have to do. They know they have to make themselves a little bit vulnerable because they already missed a chance with you once. I feel like they don't want to miss it again. But here we have them in this Eight of Swords energy, which is, you know, which literally is the essence of needing to make yourself vulnerable. That's what keeps people trapped, is not making themselves vulnerable. That's the essence of being trapped. So this person absolutely knows that they need to make themselves vulnerable. All right, and then we have the Devil. Card of Capricorn. You might be dealing with a Capricorn here, okay? But it's like you are this person's poison. You are. I mean, you can see what they're thinking about doing. They know logically what they need to do. Okay, and you can see, I mean, this is not somebody that is typically afraid, you know, of talking to people or afraid of expressing themselves. But the one element that they clearly struggle with is making themselves vulnerable. We're going to get one more. The Devil is like, you are this person's poison. One more card. And we have the Chariot. Card of Cancer. So the Chariot is about, you know, with it sitting over the Devil, this person can go two different ways here. You know, they could go towards, they could go in the direction that they went before, which is the direction of being practical, not making themselves vulnerable, okay? All right, and They know what that experience brought them. Or they can go towards following their heart. You know, and I feel heavily that this person is leaning towards following their heart because they already know what not following their heart brought them in the past, which is nothing. And again, you know, I don't know if this person at a previous time held the level of authority that they hold now, and it doesn't matter. But they attribute, you know, where they are in life right now as they should be able to do this now. You know, and again, I feel like they're going to go towards their heart because it's like, it's almost like that's what they need to do. And when I say you are this person's poison, it's because, you know, you truly stir something in them that, you know, I feel like they haven't felt before, but at the same time, it draws their deepest fear out. All right, so the way that we're going to end this reading, I'm going to pull 3 message cards. All right, so this is number 1. This is number 2. And this is number 3. All right, so whichever card you feel like you identify with the most or that's calling to you, that will be your card. All right, you can, honestly, you can relate to 1 card, you can relate to 2 cards, you could relate to all 3. All right, but if you decide before I turn them over that number 2 is your card, then that's your intuition working with my intuition. All right, and it could be any of these cards. All right, so we're going to turn over number 1 first. All right, so it says, when you hugged me, it was electric. All right, so if you guys shared a specific hug or you have a memory around a hug, then, you know, this could relate to you, especially since it's falling over the sea serpent, which is the sacral chakra. And this memory for this person, you know, might be what, you know, is in the forefront of their mind when they're thinking about you. All right, so number 2, we have, I always had your back and I still do. All right, so even if this person appeared to have gone cold on you at one point, or maybe never warmed up to you, or if for some reason, for some of you, this is your boss or a colleague, or maybe you had the interpretation or the misinterpretation or miscommunication that somebody, you thought somebody, I don't know, went behind your back or didn't have your back. This person is saying that they did. And then finally, number 3, the look we exchanged was magical. So, you know, if you and this person exchanged a specific look, and you know what that look is, right? You know when you get a special or magical look from somebody. You can feel that. You know, and that's your intuition talking to you. And if you felt it, more than likely they felt it. Okay, especially if you are, you know, if this person is a fire sign, that might have a lot of meaning to you. But this person, you know, again, holds a deep burden, okay? And it's like you are their poison because you bring out what they want most and at the same time what they fear most. All right, Scorpio, that is your topical reading for Friday. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, if you want to partake in the April Fool's Day readings, you know, just reach out, let me know, and you can be a part of that. All right. Okay, guys, thanks so much and have a lovely weekend. All right, bye.